In this video I'm going to show you how I'm going to make a bee hotel using a few bits of timber and logs and bits of offcuts and stuff. Say kids, what time is it? It's time to save the bees. Hey, what's up guys, it's your man JB here and welcome to my channel and welcome to this video. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is making a bee hotel. Bees are big business at the moment, if you know what I mean, and we want to be or need to be looking after them, so I want to make a bee hotel using some scrap bits of timber to put in my back garden. Now I've actually got some lavender and some rosemary in my back garden, which really does attract the bees, so I'm going to strategically place my bee hotel close to these, and I really hope that they're going to use it. Okay, let's get on with it. So here's some of the timber I'm going to be using. I've got an old log, big log chopped up. I've got a slightly smaller log. I've got some standard softwood timber. I'm not sure I'm going to use that yet. I've got some thick pallet wood. I've got some thin pallet wood. I've got some shuttering ply, which is quite good for using outside. And I've got some bamboo. So I'm going to throw all this together and hopefully make a pretty good bee hotel. Check it out. And the first thing I'm going to do is cut these bits of timber and bamboo and what have you the same width as this timber from this pallet wood, because this is actually going to make the sides and the bottom of the hotel. This bit of plywood is going to be the back of the hotel, and I'm going to put a roof on it, of course. The pallet wood will go round the outside, and then I should put a little bit more plywood just on the top here to create the roof. I'm really not worried about smooth edges here and getting everything flush, so really the rougher it looks, the better. So already you might start to get an idea of what I'm trying to achieve, and you can see here I've cut some of this bamboo and that's going in all the gaps between all these other bits of timber that I've cut. I'm just going to cut a little bit more bamboo then, and then what we'll do is cut this pallet wood to make the base and the sides. Now we know that bees like to crawl into holes and nooks and crannies and crevices, so by using this bamboo I'm actually going to drill some of that softer material out of there, so they'll actually be able to go into the bamboo, but also where you've got the different bits of timber that join each other, they'll also make lots of areas where they can crawl into. I bet they won't believe their luck. Now what I've done on this bit of plywood is drawn out the shape of the house or the hotel. So this area will have all the bits of timber in, and then I'm just going to cut that for the roof. So the pallet wood is going to go down the side along the bottom and up here, and then I'm going to use two more pieces of this plywood to make the roof. But what I want to do with this pallet wood is just put a 45-degree angle on it, because I don't just want to put it there, I actually want to angle it so it goes up with the slope of the roof, so it'll actually give me something to screw and glue the roof to. With my 3 bits of pallet wood cut, you can see how I'm going to start to construct it. So these are going on here like so, and then the roof can sit along that angle that I've cut there. What I'm going to do is construct the roof top just like that, rather than putting a 45 and 45 on and almost having a vertical gap. I'm actually going to glue it and screw it that way, and that way there's less likely that the water is going to seep in from the very top. So I'll probably want it sticking over the edge about this much. So what I'll just do here is mark that, measure that to about 120, and then that's about another 20. So one piece is going to be 140, and because this is about 17mm thick, I then need one piece at 157. But I do want it wider than this. It's going to need to be quite a bit wider, because it also needs to cover this bit of ply. So that overall width so far is 110. So I would quite like the roof to probably sit over by about 30mm. Sorry, 140, which will give me 30mm overlap. Plenty of glue on there. There we go, so there's the roof. So we'll make this up next. Just put these pieces on. Time to get myself a new saw. Okay, so we've given that a good old sand, and our roof's going to sit on there like so, and then our two sides will go here and here. So that is basically the outside of it. All we need to do is glue and screw it together, and then we'll put all the timber inside. Beautiful! With the frame finished, I can now get all the bits inside it. Well, I definitely need to cut some more bamboo, but before I do that, and before I get them all wedged in there, I want to do probably the most important bit, and that's to get some holes in this lot. Well, that took a bit of drilling, all of those, but they are now all drilled. Right then, let's start putting these in and wedge it all in, and we're nearly there. Some of this thicker bamboo, I can quite easily drill the inside out, which is quite nice. Well, there we go. That is almost done. What I'm going to do just to finish it off is get a little bit of rosemary and lavender and just wedge that in there as well. So the smell, the aroma of this should hopefully attract the bees as well, because they do like their smells. So I'm going to wedge some of that in there, again quite roughly, put it all in there. Oh, the little beetles come already. Stunning, check that out, absolutely metallic, look at that. Let's get on the camera. There we go, look at that. Welcome to the Bee Hotel. There we go, look at that. Hotel fit for a bee. One bee hotel finished and ready to rent out. This could be a B&B. Huh. A B&B. Yeah, there we go. It's my B&B. Fantastic. I'm done then. So, hope you found this interesting, and why not go and make yourself one? Do you know what? You can do it any way you wanna, really. I thought I would do it this way just so it looks a bit more like a house, but you could just get yourself an empty wooden crate and fill it with bits of bamboo and what have you. So go on, get out there and be creative. If you've got any comments about this, then leave them in the box below. I'd love to hear them, and if you've got any other ideas, that would be fantastic to hear. This certainly is going to brighten up the garden a little bit and just, I don't know, make it look a little bit more insect and bee friendly. I just hope they come and stay. Okay, thanks for watching guys. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Alright.